Hello, my name is Nikolai. I'm from Estonia, and you're gonna see a video about a project called Free Our Mind, which was international training in theater of the oppressed, which focused on rainbow of desires. We had participants from Wales, Portugal, Italy, and Romania, and of course Estonia. And the training was a 7-day training with facilitator Johan Brajak. And now you will see the short video about this training, so enjoy.
And catharsis for us means something entirely different. It's the purification, the catharsis, the removal of the obstacles to act, the obstacles to achieving our desires. What really interests me about this is 2,500 years ago, 1,000 miles from Aristotle, there was another guy talking about catharsis called Buddha. And for him, purification meant removal. This is the thing, this is the misunderstanding maybe about Buddhism. When we talk about Buddhism, it means that you don't want anything. You purify yourself of desires altogether. Yeah. Not the desire to act, but no desires at all. I don't want anything. But that's not true, actually. It's a misinterpretation from Sanskrit. What it is a removal, a catharsis of illusions. The illusion that something is lacking. Because we have desire because we think there's something lacking. We think we're not complete. Four kind of guidelines for good form theatre. First is that it must be clear who the protagonist is. The protagonist is the person who is suffering the oppression. The second one is that it's clear what the oppression is, what the story is. New form theatre in any style, surrealism, because it's quite clear that the audience needs to know what and recognize what the oppression is. The third thing is that the protagonist can do something. You know, if the protagonist is a woman who is going on a subway and 10 guys come in and rape her, it's not much she can do, you know. It's called theatre of the depressed. It doesn't mean that you know the answer, you don't know the solution possibly, but there is something possible, at least something. The fourth guideline is that we must feel sympathy for the protagonist. If you don't feel sympathy, if they're a weakling or I don't know, if there's somebody who seems to deserve what they get, nobody's going to say stop. Because in the second part, somebody's going to say stop and take their place. But if they don't sympathize with them, they won't. So those are the four basic guidelines. Let's see in our rush job if we have those elements.
Tequila, we can lie, embellishing this blue warm night. Sophie, the little cute one, shades of green, feel her eyes. Caroline, the shadow hood alone, age seems to kill her dove. Neither of them, needs to rise.
Yes.